You want one time?
All right, a one-time only value is something where the...
Oh, right on our head.
Only
Everybody gets your shirt. Get out of there. Oh, I got more. I got more. I got the Just Bagel holder slicer. Boom! Who wants it? Who wants it?
All right.
You got enough.
All right, Cliff Norquist, come on over here.
Whoa,
Is your basket
I
empty?
think your basket's
Is your
empty
basket
now.
empty? All right, Dorothy, come on over here.
I felt like Dorothy. I felt like Dorothy.
Cliff Norquist, it is always a pleasure to have you on the show. I'm going to tell everyone what we've got for them today,
Let's do
okay?
it.
New York City Bagels.
Oh, yeah.
From Just Bagels. Because if it ain't Just Bagels, it's just bread.
Where did we get that from?
I don't know. Some crazy guy made that up. All right, so here's what's going on. We've got 18 bagels for you today. An offer that we don't usually see.
No.
At a price that is phenomenal. $31.98. This price is only good until 5 p.m. today or while supplies last. And it's already been very, very popular since our preview. Chunky, help me out here. How many have been spoken for? For at $6.40 on Easy Pay with free shipping and handling. And 135305 is your item number. Now, you could choose all of them in the plain. You could choose all of them in the lemon blueberry.
Can you imagine?
Oh my gosh. Okay, like one of our foodie favorite food combinations that we bring to you here at QVC. Or you could choose all of them in the Sesame, one of my personal favorites as a New Yorker. Or you can get 6 and 6 and 6 of each.
Yeah.
Now that is coming home today at $31.98. Keep a good thing coming. Get them every 90 days for a full year. All fresh baked from you and your bakers in the Bronx.
Yeah. And 18, which is very rare. We don't do 18 a lot. But, you know, a lot of times people say, I don't have the room in my freezer for 24.
Yeah, because they come like this, right?
Right, so here's your chance to get 18, an amazing special, and the lemon blueberry. What's a lemon blueberry? Well, if you know our blueberry bagels are amazing.
Yes,
everybody
they are the
loves
best
them.
bagel.
And we just added some fresh lemon in there. How's that?
That's lovely. Okay, let's get into what makes a bagel a real bagel.
Okay, well, it starts with, we're going to roll something here. It starts with, there it is, the New York water from the Catskill Mountains. Best water in the world for pizza, pasta, bread, the perfect mineral, pH content, all of that stuff. Ingredients, malt, molasses, nothing artificial, no colors, flavors, preservatives, peanut-free, tree nut-free, kosher, and non-GMO, no trans fats. I could go on. But that's the big step right there. That's the aging process. The big guys can't do it. It's too expensive. It's too time-consuming. But we age that dough for 10 to 12 hours to create the crust and chew. Boil it again in the New York water. A real bagel is boiled, right, Rachel?
Yes, it is.
And then we bake it at 500 degrees on a hearth, steel-plated oven. Send it for a little ride around the bakery to cool it down, because you can't pack a hot bagel, otherwise we got problems. Yeah. And then the day we bake it is the day we ship it. You guys get it 1 to 2 days later. Please freeze it. Please freeze it, because there's nothing artificial in there. It has to be frozen, and then enjoy it.
Okay, and when you say freeze, I can't keep them in some in the refrigerator. You're like, freeze all of them, and then do what?
Yeah, and then you follow the baking instructions. I like to thaw them out an hour, 2 hours. I preheat the oven to 450. I bake them somewhere between 5 and 8 minutes, or if you're in a hurry, microwave them 20 seconds, toast, boom, done.
Okay.
Yep, boom, done.
Here's what's going on.
From the Bronx.
500 orders already placed. If you want Sesame, that's our most limited, fewer than 800 to go around. Lemon blueberry, all plain, or the combo, 6, 6, and then you get 6 of the plain, which is always the customer favorite. They come to you in sleeves like this. Let's get into the flavors, okay? Because the plain is your best seller. Still,
Can you imagine? It always
all
is.
the flavors that you offer, plain is the
Can you
best.
imagine all those flavors, and still 50% of all bagels we make are plain. Why? Well, it's anything but plain. That's the blank canvas. Most plain bagels are a little boring. They don't have much of a flavor, but with the malt and the molasses and the aging and nothing artificial, this one is different.
This is for the cream cheese. This is for the veg cream cheese. This is for the bagels and lox.
Oh, yeah.
This is for your preserves, your jams, your honey, your jelly.
Baby.
This is for anytime you want to make a French toast, use the bagel and just make a French toast.
Pizza bagels.
Pizza bagels.
Who doesn't love a pizza bagel?
I love when you talk about pizza bagels.
I know, because I grew up making pizza bagels.
If you make a pizza bagel, if you put the sauce and cheese on our plain bagel or sesame, whatever it is, this is a New York pizza now.
Yeah.
But bagel dough is much more flavorful than a regular pizza dough. It'll be the best. It'll be an amazing pizza.
Then we have, now the combo is the most popular. So if you want the combo, please don't wait on picking that up. You would get 6 of each flavor. Yeah. Let's get into the, I want to try the lemon blueberry.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm, like,
well, I'll tell you what this is. You know, QVC's always, they like new flavors. Blueberry is so popular. It's one of our most obviously, it's in the top 2. It's so popular, and our blueberry bagel is amazing. We load it up with the blueberries and the blueberry flavoring and a touch of vanilla and the malt and the molasses. But we added a nice little fresh lemon juice. Nice little, just nice, not overwhelming. Just a nice little, lemon.
Blueberry and lemon, that's a sexy pairing.
Well,
in the same way that we've got chocolate and peanut butter, blueberry and lemon is nipping at their
Wait,
heels.
is it like a...
I know, it has a little...
Is it like this kind of pairing?
Yeah.
I Googled what
that.
pairs good with blueberry, and lemon came up, and I was like, lemon and blueberry. And you know what?
Oh my gosh, yes.
A lot of people have told me this is their favorite bagel.
It has just the right amount of sweetness, and then the lemon gives a little fresh on top of that sweet. It's so delicious, and I shared with Cliff as we were coming in this morning, I just sent some of the plain, AKA classic, to a friend of mine in Minnesota, and she was like, they're extraordinary.
I love hearing that.
Absolutely extraordinary.
All right, let's get into the Sesame bagel, because Sesame, when I was growing up, like, I grew up in Manhattan, Sesame bagels, everybody has
Teething
them.
ring? Teething ring for you?
Teething ring on the plane when I was a kid, but the Sesame bagel, my mom would always make me ham or turkey sandwiches for school on a Sesame bagel.
Well, listen, a Sesame bagel is a complete New York classic. It's a plain bagel with the toasted, nutty sesame seed on top. Any sandwich is better on a bagel. You look at it as a Sesame bagel. I look at it breakfast, lunch, brunch, dinner. Put a hamburger on that. Why would you put a burger or make any sandwich on bread that sits in a supermarket for a month when you could have this flavor? This will elevate every sandwich you have.
Chef Kevin O'Leary just brought us the Wagyu beef burgers. They're in this show. If you shop backwards, it comes with black truffle butter.
That doesn't sound horrible.
This. Use this. Get those burgers.
Yes.
This is going to be your bun, and it will be extraordinary.
So remember, you can get all 18 in any one of these at the one-time only price, lowest price that you'll see it at for the next 3 months. We have fewer than 600 remaining in the Sesame. If you want the lemon blueberry, that's available all in 18 account. If you want the plain, available in the 18 count, or the combo, which is the most popular.
Always is.
You'll get a sleeve of each, baked fresh to order and sent to your house or anywhere around the country. And if you lock it in on auto delivery, you can get it every 90 days for a full year.
I did auto delivery on this?
Oh, brother. $31.98. Oh, I'm sorry. It's $31.98.
Yeah.
This is a show only price.
Yes.
Oh.
I swear I told them today only.
It's like $1.70 something a bagel. It's like nothing. You cannot even get.
Okay,
What's
you
that
know,
noise?
you know what that?
Wait.
Hold on, let me get my whistle. You know what that sound means?
What happened?
That
What does that
means
sound?
it is time for the 1 minute schmear off. Who's excited? Okay, come this way. Come this way. Here's what we're gonna do. Great. Culinary chefs work really hard to be able to put all the displays together that you see.
Paul
In fact,
over here.
Paul, he's the one who's done this today. Give Paul a round of applause, everybody. Thank you, Paul. For everything now we'll do every day. We've got 2 contestants with us. We've got Deborah and we have Joanne.
Hi there.
The 2 of you.
Nice to meet you.
You're going to recreate what you see up front. But here's the thing, 60 seconds, and if you don't think I'm gonna throw a flag, if you go 1 second over, I will. So, we ready to go? We've got 60 seconds on the clock. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, go! Steer off! Let's go, let's go!
You got it.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
Get the pineapple. Get the pineapple on there. Come on. Get it. Get it on
All
there.
right, let's cheer them on, everybody.
Onion.
Yeah!
Fries. We got.
Come on now!
I see a pickle. Is there a pickle? Do we need
don't
pickles?
forget the pickle.
Don't forget the pickle. Okay, this is looking bad. This is not looking good at all. Oh my God. Nobody wants to eat this. No. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good. Okay.
Like a burger
Oh,
set.
wait, there's a fry that came loose. The fry came loose. Okay, there we go. I don't even think they needed a minute, everybody. That's it.
You know what?
That was incredible.
I think
Pretty good.
Are we gonna do an audience meter?
I think that we should. Okay,
Okay.
so for everybody that likes Joanne's work over here, let's hear it for Joanne.
Let's get a good.
Not bad, Joanne. How about Deborah? Let's hear it for Deborah. Oh, that's pretty close. Who do you think it was?
I don't know. We've got to do it again.
One more time.
Wait. Okay.
Joanne.
Joanne.
How about Deborah? Oh, I guess I make the call.
Tie.
I give it to Joanne.
There we
Joanne's
go.
our winner here.
Okay.
You know what? Everybody's a winner because you're both going home with prizes.
Okay.
It's the 1
Thank you
minute
so much for
zero.
participating. We'll see you at the dinner. We'll see you at the dinner tonight.
Thank
Thank
you so much. We'll see you at the dinner.
All right. One round of applause for them.
So, over 2,000, Cliff,
Really?
of the bagels have
Wow.
been ordered in this show.
Times 18.
And
amazing.
times 18.
That's a lot of bagels.
Sesame is really, really limited already. And so you can get all of them in the plain, all of them in the lemon blueberry, that's a total of 18.
Yeah.
Or all 18 in the sesame, or the combo is what everybody loves. Six
One of
each.
each.
6 of each. And
Well,
you
one
they
pack of
come
each, I'm sorry.
Exactly, they come in 3 sleeves. But if somebody's just joining us, what is that 5-step process that really sets your bagel
Let me
apart
think
from
about
everything
it.
else?
Okay, yeah, it's the New York water from the Catskill Mountains. It's the ingredients like malt and molasses, nothing artificial, no colors, flavors, preservatives, peanut-free, tree-nut-free, kosher, non-GMO.
love that.
It's the aging process where we take the time, we age the dough to create that crust and chew. We boil
So
it,
when you
we
age
bake
the
it.
dough,
Yeah.
is that something that other folks don't necessarily do anymore?
Well, the
or
big
to your
guys can't
extent?
do it. The big,
Okay.
it's too expensive.
Yeah,
You need a
you can't get a
refrigerator the
bagel
size
like
of this
that.
building, and you know, like a little bagel store could do it, but the big guys can't do it.
Got it.
And if they do it,
Yeah.
they do it for like a half hour.
And how long do you age
We
yours?
do it for somewhere between 8 and 12 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's what like
That's
a banana
why you
ripens,
get-
it gives you that flavor, right? And
Yeah.
then and then we ship the day we bake. So we ship it fresh. You guys get it 1 to 2 days later. You freeze it, and all the people in the audience tasted the bagel today. And a lot of times I think, well, this is so fresh, but it was just I pulled it out of the freezer this morning. I heated it up. I baked it, and I sell to a lot of bagel stores. All around the country, a lot of
yes, he
bagel
does.
stores. So
And hotels.
You can bake it off, and you can have not just a New York bagel, but a real good one. Because not every New York bagel is good. Just because you're from New York
Yeah,
doesn't
you're
mean
right.
every
You're
bagel
right.
is good.
So
You're right.
let me ask you, are the ones that folks are ordering today, are they baked yet?
Oh!
Oh my.
Wow!
All right, so
There's a
we're gonna.
bingo winner.
All right, so Justin, tell us what happens when there's a bingo winner.
I got nervous.
We've got a good bingo over here, and yeah, we got 2 bingo winners over here, guys. We got it. Great. Okay, everybody's going home with the prize here, that one bingo. So we're going to give that to them here in just a little bit. If you're playing at home still, keep checking it off as well. See how many of these you can get. The Facebook and Instagram on QVC, that's where you can find in the stories your bingo card if you want to play at home as well.
That's so great. I was just asking, are the ones that folks are ordering today, are they baked yet?
Come on, you know that. Of course they're not. They're not even on a schedule
That's
yet.
how fresh they are.
Yeah.
Well, today's your day to order them. You can get them at the one-time only price, a set of 18, which, by the way, customers request.
Yeah, it's a perfect count.
18 of the plain, 18 of the lemon blueberry, 18 of the sesame, or a combo. You get all 3 flavors at $6.40 and 135-3050. And number for that, Cliff Nordquist.
Thank you, guys.
Customer favorite food item 5 years
Yes,
in a row.
yes,
We're always happy to have him in our show.
Happy to meet you.
Okay.